create comic books in Nigeria, you read comic books in Nigeria, and you've seen Nigerian comic book content, you write Nigerian comic book content, you draw as an artist in Nigeria, why haven't you started sounding your trumpet yourself? Why? What are you waiting for to sound the trumpet for you? Who do you want to come and take your market and sell for you? You will sell your market by yourself. Like, you may accent to know, but we are the ones to sell our content. We are the ones to sell our things. We are the ones to tell the world about ourselves. We are meant to sound our trumpet ourselves. That way the world sees what we are doing, and then they can join. Okay? Before, there's never been a movement in the history of mankind that was done or that was started by a group of people that wasn't firstly, okay, marketed gruesome, they use the word gruesome, aggressively by them before the world joined. See the thing happening currently in the world. We have this movement of the LGBTQ, the queer movement. The world is getting to adopt this movement. Why? Because these people, they're sounding the trumpet themselves. They said they are no longer men, they are now women. They are no longer women, they are now men. They don't like women, they like men. And guess what? Because they're sounding the trumpet so loud, the world is getting to join them. If we could sound our own trumpets that loud, the world will get to join us. But the thing is that you yourself, you're creating comic book content, and you're ashamed of creating comic book content. You do not boldly tell people, I am a comic book artist when they ask you, what is your profession? You can't boldly tell people about Nigerian pride, about Eru, about Avanome, about Amadioha, about Shango. You can't probably tell them about Ireti or about Blast from Cosmic Blast Studios. You can't probably tell them about Gold Bullet from Cosmic Blast Studios or characters from SM. We have a lot of characters. Why do we always, every time, every damn time, keep marketing Western comics on the detriment of our own? Even we run nursery schools, and we all have paintings and drawings of Superman and Spider-Man. Those paintings shouldn't be there in our nursery schools. Those paintings should not be there in our primary schools. Neither should they be there in our secondary schools. What should be there are paintings of our own heroes. We have heroes, we have Nigerian comic book characters, we have comic book characters in Nigeria that are meant to be on those beautiful, amazing white walls in our primary school classrooms. They should be in our nursery school classrooms. Those are the characters that are meant to be there. Exactly my point. So why do you keep putting these Western characters there? Do you own a school? Do you own an organization? Do you own something currently in Nigeria that involves children, that involves comic book, that will need comic art to explain details of what you do currently, because comics are very, very important for the intellectual growing and intellectual capacity of a young child. Use our own stuff, use our own Nigerian comic book characters, right? A lot of characters you can pick out from. Lot of beautiful characters you can pick out from. That will give us the necessary publicity we need, give us the necessary name we need. Currently, there was an agreement signed with Comic Republic with Universal Studios. We all know Universal Studios. Yes, Universal Studios signed an agreement with Comic Republic. And now the eyes of the world is coming down to Nigeria. From the tech world, from the music world, it's all coming down to Nigeria. This is the time for us to make it. This is the time for us to blow. This is the time for us to get out there. Alright? I've been able to drop 4 points now, and I'll drop my last point. My last point is still based on the first point. We should eradicate every form of selfishness, and we should serve the Nigerian comic book industry like we serve our fatherland. It's our sacrifice. Most of us are not sacrificial. We do not have the sacrificial mentality for this thing. We do it because we feel like the Nigerian community owes us. No, the community does not owe us. We owe the community to give the community the good name, the good reputation, the good stories in it, alright? And if we do this, we will be at the top. We will see ourselves at the top, alright? Thank you for joining me in this section of my YouTube channel. I am glad you are with me, and I won't say I pray. Not trying to be religious right here, but I hope we do all these things that I've said, and we see ourselves on the top. Alright? Thanks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Hey, and do not forget the 4 points I mentioned. What was the number 1 point I mentioned? Tell me the number 1 point I mentioned. You see, you not attentive, it's body boy, it's body go. I mean, come on here.